Welcome back, everybody. Let's talk about researching, specifically how to find books as well as newspaper, magazine, and journal articles that will be helpful for your argumentative research essay. You'll notice where we are. We're at the college website, netc.edu, and we want to go to the library. In the jump to box, we're going to set it, the first one, library. Then we go to the library landing page. Scrolling down, some important information here. There's the phone number here to call if you have any questions or problems with anything dealing with the library, as well as emails for the library staff. Always tell people if you have a question with the research essay, or if you want me to take a look at an article and help you find something useful inside of that, please let me know. I'm happy I can do that. If you have a question about something, navigating the website here, or it's not working, please contact the library staff, because obviously I love libraries, but I'm not a librarian and I can't go in there and fix that. All right, now these two links here, catalog and ebooks, this is how to find books. They've been combined. So if you click on catalog, there we go, it's working fast this morning. Then we go to the search bar and we can type in our topic, such as school uniforms. That would be a good topic for an argumentative research essay. Then we're going to click search. There we go. Then it gives us the results. You'll notice it's going to identify whether it's an online book, in other words, an ebook, or it's a physical book that you can check out, right? So you see this one says at NETC Main Library. I know a lot of people say, well, hey, Mr. K, I really can't make it to Sherrod. I don't have the time, transportation problems. That's okay. You can contact the library staff, give them the information, your personal information, your name, ID number, let them know the book that you want to check out and the call number here, and they can check it out under your name and then send it to community campus close to you. So you can get books that way. And whether it's a physical book or an ebook, it's going to count as a book. Now notice, just as when you do a search on the internet, you're going to get some false hits. With that said, every search result is not going to be useful. You're going to have to use your critical thinking skills to go through and decide whether or not that's a good one. Like this one here, sustainable apparel production, processing, and recycling. Yeah, that's not really going to be useful. This one here, points of view school uniforms, that looks good, as well as this other book, dress codes. That one looks good too. So again, you have to kind of go through here and parse through them, and whether it's online or a physical book, it's going to count as a book. All right, this link here, databases, is amazing. What databases do is they go through newspapers, magazines, and journals and go through and then take all the articles out and then join them together. And there's many different databases that the library subscribes to. Please don't just jump into a database without reading the descriptor. For example, this one is Applied Science and Technology. If you're writing an argumentative essay about school uniforms, you don't need to go into that one, because school uniforms, that's not an applied science, nor is it a technology. So we have all these different databases. So in your time here at NETC, you might jump into a different database and do some research there. This very first one, Academic Search Premier, is a good one for the argumentative essay. So we click and we enter into that database, and we go in and start typing in our topic, and it's going to be autofill. Always nice. Then we click school uniforms, right? Then search. And then it's going to give us the results. Whew, 875 articles. Whew. And this is one of the drawbacks to the information age. There's so much information out there that you can literally fall down the rabbit hole and spend so much time just going and looking for articles. You want to spend some time looking at the title of the article. That's going to help you whether or not you should go in and take a look at it, right? Okay, so this one talks about cost, right? That's one of the points people bring up when arguing about school uniforms. It requires the parents to buy a whole other set of clothing. So you might say to yourself, hey, that one looks really cool. And this is what I love about databases. They're going to, some, but not all of the articles will be there as a PDF file. So we just click that PDF and then bang, there it is. So here's our article. It's from the Education Journal, gives us the publication information right here at the top. You can download that article to your computer, or you can print it off. There's some other tools over here. You can send it to your Google Drive. That's really cool. There's another print. You can email it to yourself. And then scrolling down, this is one that's really, really wonderful. See where it says cite? If this journal article looks good, right, I print it out, I decide I want to use it, I'm going to click cite. Then it gives us these different methods of citation. Remember that this one is MLA. And look what we have here, MLA. And this is what we're going to use for the works cited page. So all that we would need to do is just highlight it and then Control-C. Now it's on my clipboard. Then I would just go into Microsoft Word, open up a new document, and then Control-V, and then I pasted it. And I'm going to use that to help build my works cited page. And that is so easy, so helpful. So again, that's over here to the right in the toolbar for cite. Wonderful. So again, inside of these databases, this is how we find newspaper articles, as well as articles from magazines and journals. And the previous one was books. So that's how we find those strong resources to help you build your argumentative essay. So happy hunting, everyone. And until we meet again, be well, do good work, and keep in touch.